This is a very cool mural that they put in place from the days of American Bandstand. This was not here during the original set, of course. This is here to honor and tribute the show and its host, Dick Clark. Let me kind of show you around this mural. Again, this is called the Enterprise Center now. And it's where the beat goes on. I'll take you around to some of the displays here on the wall. This is the actual building here. You see one of the TV cameras where they filmed American Bandstand. Once again, now called the Enterprise Center. Some of the pictures of the dancers made famous from American Bandstand. A lot of them were regular Philly kids. You could see the university and college flags or banners that hung in the studio. There was many of those and placards that aligned the walls quite often. A couple of those plaques I actually have in my office. The original plaques that were on American Bandstand. There's another picture of Dick Clark. Very popular thing for Dick was to sit with the fans or dancers during the filming. He would sit there and talk to them and interview them, oftentimes before and after the stars would take the stage. Here again are some of the dancers. There's the United States little icon or cutout that goes part of the original set. This here is very cool. Don't know if it's original or not, but it sure looks old and tattered. Rate a record. Dick would bring up a couple people and they would play one of the latest hits and rate that song. And that's where they would say, "It's got a beat I can dance to. I'll give it a 78. There's just a little picture hanging there. Now this over here, Dick appeared on many issues of TV Guide. I've got a couple of those. And here's some of those placards I was telling you about. Let me scroll back. I'll get this whole thing, and then I'll go in a little bit closer. Let the good times roll. See these placards? These were probably from the original set of American Bandstand. Again, I've got two of these placards from the original set in my office. The Golden Mic from the Philadelphia Guild of Advertising Men, 12th Annual Award. Here's Dick at his desk. He was often on the phone, not with a social call, but he would talk to the producers about the next segment. This is cool here. 16th Magazine, 2nd Annual Gigi Award, awarded to Dick Clark, American Bandstand, Best Daytime TV Show, 1962 to 1963. These are original placards. I could tell, I know they are, because again, I've got two of these similar ones in my office. I know what they look like. He got a lot of awards from different service groups and different teen magazines and stuff like that. So these are original placards, there's no doubt about it. These hung on the walls during the filming of American Bandstand, which was filmed here, I believe, from 1957 until about 1964, I think, before it moved to the West Coast to go national. It looks like somebody destroyed a little bit of this plaque, sadly. Hopefully it wasn't vandalism. Hopefully it was just... Now this is cool here. These are some of the keys to the city that Dick would get. Every city he went to, he went with the Caravan of Stars. He went to many, hundreds of cities over the years with tour bus, and he would bring the acts right to the cities. These are some of the keys to the cities that he would get. I see New Jersey in there, home of Deer Forest something. That's Michigan right there. But these are some of the keys to the city. These are original. I only have one key to the city that was given to Dick Clark, and I actually have that in my office as well. It was for Florida. I can't remember the city. Boca Raton, Florida. I have the key to the city of Boca Raton, Florida, given to Dick Clark. Now there's Annette Funicello. She passed away almost 1 year to the day that Dick passed away. Here is Chubby Checker and Bobby Rydell, two very close friends of Dick Clark. Chubby Checker was actually at the memorial service. Chubby Checker, incidentally enough, got his name, Chubby Checker, from Dick Clark's first wife. Fats Domino was all the rage back in the day, and they were trying to think of a clever name for him. I don't know what his real name is, but said, well, you don't look like a Fats Domino. How about a Chubby Checker? Dick's first wife coined that phrase, and it stuck with him, and he became a huge sensation. This is Danny and the Juniors. Very close friends with Dick over the years even. They remained friends for many, many years. Bandstand, that's what it's all about. Over here, more big pictures. This here would be fan mail. And here, remember I told you some of those placards were from the original set? Take a look at this picture. See these plaques? These are plaques, again, from the original set, and the original set here had dozens of these plaques all around the set. So the ones you saw over there on this film were from the original set, and the ones in my office, likely as well. Isn't that the truth? You would constantly find articles where teens would share their thoughts on why they liked Dick Clark so much, because he was fair to everybody. He crossed racial barriers like nobody before him by integrating white kids and black kids on the same dance floor. As a matter of fact, when the show went national, it was suggested that they not integrate the white kids and the black kids because stations along the way who were part of carrying the show in different parts of the U.S. refused to carry the show if it had white kids and black kids mixed. The decision was brought to Dick, and Dick says, we're not changing a thing. This is what America is, and we're not going to stop it. We're gonna, it's music. Black kids, white kids dancing alongside of one another. That's totally fine, and we're not going to change it. Here's Dick. Again, the plaques in the background, the set, the dancers, many of them regulars who Dick got to know over the years. I know that guy. That's Bill Haley, the guy that started it all pretty much in rock and roll with Rock Around the Clock back in 1955. Another shot from this very building. All these shots you're looking at here are from, I'll try to pan back on this one. All these shots here are taken from the original set, which is this building. Now this looks like Dick in the 70s. Right there. Some more posters of Gene Vincent. More dancers from the original set. Another great shot. Oh, and back in the day, one of the fun things was see how many people you could stuff in a Volkswagen. Well, this isn't necessarily a Volkswagen, I don't think. It might be, but it's a cool little car, and there's Dick posing with somebody inside that car. And that looks like a good note to wrap it up on. The great Dick Clark. May he rest in peace and never be forgotten.